nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way. This is Petco Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. That misses.
Ball one,
and
no
away
strike.
we go this afternoon. The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis after it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Not close with that one.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Throw over to Cronenworth, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number 1, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Petco Park, and on the hill, the lefty Clayton Kershaw. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Ha-Sung Kim leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Good eye right there. And that one almost got him. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Shelby Miller.
Number 18, Shelby Miller.
That's to third. Muncy over to second, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Slapped foul. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up. Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We played an inning. No score. Back here in San Diego, Max Muncy at the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. And that one off the outside edge. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Very high with that one. Ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. The 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Gavin Lux now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And that's too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And that's outside.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Flips the corner, and the count 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
1 ball.
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Inside.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that one is in for a strike. And he walked
That's
him.
outside. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That misses the
1-0.
zone. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. And there's
2
the ball.
balls, no strike.
Bogarts leads off first with 1 away. And now 2 and
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
And a good
Ball,
eye there.
inside. strike.
3-2 now.
3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he deals. Now one missed.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground to third. Inning over.
Out of there.
Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. Bats left, throws right, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
Slider right there. Ball one there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ball
Next
two.
one misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And another
Count
ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-2. Fly ball down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Throw is high and over his head.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Chris Taylor now. First offering, and it
outside.
just misses. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Here's a 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
1-2 now.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball, he gets out of the way.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a pitch. Got him. Now 1 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And ball 1.
No strike.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. And now 2
Inside,
and
ball
2.
2.
That one not close. Ball 3. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is 1 more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a little bit low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Got it. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Gary Sanchez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Miller back to work. Here's a strike. Sanchez, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals.
No ball.
He was
2
really
strikes.
trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Righty delivers. Good
That's a
eye
ball.
right there. In today's game,
1 ball.
you look
2
at
strikes.
exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow.
Nope.
Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Line drive. Outman right there to make the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-0. And
Ball
that's
2.
a little bit high. That's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Two outs, nobody on. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hard hit right side. Lux throws the first in time, and they take care of Tatis for the out. That ends the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Freddie Freeman. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
1-1.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind to kick the pitch.
KLK.
Outside corner with that one. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And now the lefty. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
KLK.
Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, could be two. Kim to second,
Out.
over to first,
He's good.
safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Next
Nope.
pitch downstairs. 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch
3-2.
misses. And now 3-2. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And Martinez went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball
And
one.
that one just misses.
Ball one,
A ball
no strike.
and no strikes. At the belt and fires. And
Ball
now
2.
2-0. Outside.
3 balls.
Clearly
no strike.
didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's Juan Soto.
For the Padres, no left fielder. Juan Soto.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Next
0-1.
pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to
Got
Freeman. They get the out on Soto.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make. You don't see many high throws from second baseman over to first because they usually don't have to put much on it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In there for strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. First strike right there. Runner leads away at second. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Now one miss.
2-2 the count.
The next pitch misses. And a full count now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Machado headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Bogaerts, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. On the ground right side, and it gets by him. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
Aye. No ball,
2
2
outs.
strikes.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch off the play, and it's 1-2. Out to short, Rojas. Over to first.
Oh.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well,
1-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. Expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The batter now, James Outman. Started after it, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it. Time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strike.
Taylor at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ball 1.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now the shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas, and misses inside. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Mookie now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's in there. Strike one. Now the 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Ball to strike. And fouled off. Taylor over at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 so far.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Kim tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Tatis
Off
up
the
to
plate,
hit for the
ball
third
one.
time as he lays off inside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Tatis waits. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Freeman, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Luis Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Well, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Blake Snell done for the day. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. New pitcher on here, Nick Martinez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on the go. Foul ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one missing low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Max Muncy to bat next. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, no outs. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. This guy with light tower power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering way upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just off the inside corner. And the count's full.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
J.D. Martinez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Three-two now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Freeman on second. Smith at first with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 on, 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals.
Mirada de triunfo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogarts. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
KLK.
Hudson back to work. Strike 1. Soto, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Top of the zone for a strike.
Eje del juego de ligas menores.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given
KLK mío.
at the plate.
Machado batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ya estás jugando.
And now it's even 1-1. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Outman under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
It's Xander Bogarts now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
That misses. And 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Drew Pomeranz on the pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here comes a pitch.
Yeah.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one misses in the dirt. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Outman in the box here lets that one go for a
1-0.
ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. And now 1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And that one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Miguel Rojas up next for the Dodgers. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, that's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2 outs. And there's the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Here's Mookie now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
For a strike, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tatis makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's going to be Garrett Cooper.
The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's in the dirt. Rip towards third. Muncy sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez getting ready to go. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, left field. Taylor has a beat on it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 99.
There's Gary Sanchez. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of them there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. A new arm into the game, the righty, Steven Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And he deals. In there at the knees for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So up next, Will Smith. In there for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the pitch. Next offering is outside. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham on the move, racing back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. The big blow to the home fans, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at
it. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Falling behind 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's
2-2,
2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses way outside. Gavin Lux waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Lux in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Strike 2.
He's had a
No
tough day
ball,
at the
2
plate.
strikes.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Luis Campusano. He represents the go-ahead run. And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. He's out. 3.
He's
and
out.
They turn the double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count. In the air, center field. Outman drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in for the third out. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Garcia.
Number 66, Luis Garcia.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jurickson Profar. He'll be patrolling center field. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch.
No,
Ball
that's
one
down.
low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's
Next
ball
pitch
2.
misses, and it's 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman.
Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Taylor swings. That ball is well hit. Deep left field. Gone. Chris Taylor blasts one out, and they lead it. It's 3-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike one. Garcia, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and a count even 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was
1
late.
ball, 2 strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Right-handed reliever. Pitch
2-2
misses.
the count.
2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That
Nope,
one a little
that's
bit
a ball.
high. 1-0. Just
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
outside
out.
edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
2-0.
Yeah.
Clips the corner. And now it's even up. And that is that. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the youngster wants Soto.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Machado
Ball
at
in.
the plate now, and that's inside.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run
Ball
to the
three.
plate.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Xander Bogaerts in the San Diego on deck circle. And there's ball
Extra
4.
base, ball 4.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Out front, rip foul. Yo one. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Taylor makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Padres. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Lux. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.